Hello and welcome to the TMZ Podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton.
I'm Charlie Neff.
And what a day it is today.
Election day.
Crazy. It's
Have you
election
voted?
day.
Oh, wait, you can.
Have I voted?
Well, just...
Do you hear the way I speak?
That is the conversation everyone's having today. There's even an app to check if your friends have voted or not.
I see that. You can plug in anyone's name and see if they're voted in any election of the past, including this one.
Yep.
So have you voted?
Not yet. So I would come up on the list. But I'm going to vote after work. You can vote today until, 8 p.m.? And legally, your company has to let you leave to go vote as well.
Harvey's not listening
So
to the podcast.
might take a little hour break, disappear for a bit.
Nice.
Yep, come back with some Starbucks.
You do that just about every day anyway. So
No, I don't.
So today we'll talk about Rihanna because she joked about sneaking into the polls because she can't vote because she's from
Barbados.
Yeah. And then there was all this fake outrage about, that's illegal. Whatever. It was just a joke.
The P word was being thrown around left and right.
P word. So we'll talk about that. The Chiefs game was last night, and that's where Taylor Swift chose to spend her election day eve.
Is that a thing now?
Well, I mean, yeah, she could have spent it in Pennsylvania at a rally trying to get some votes, but instead she was with Brittany Mahomes,
big
MAGA woman, at the Chiefs game.
And you know who else? Oh my gosh, who else revealed that they're a Trump supporter?
Who?
Patrick Mahomes' mom.
Wow.
Wearing a Trump hat there. Taylor seemed unbothered. Also, big thing yesterday. Jason Kelce addressing the viral fan moment. We'll get into that.
And finally, Peanut, the little squirrel that could. Well,
that
he
couldn't.
can't anymore.
Yeah.
There's just so many news bulletins coming from the Peanut thing.
It's too much.
Bomb threats, new laws being introduced.
Yep.
We'll cover Peanut there at the end.
And we'll have to address your shirt when we get there as well.
Let's address the shirt when we get there. To begin with, Rihanna, she took to Instagram and posted a little video. And the caption to her video was, "Point of view, me trying to sneak into the polls with my son's passport. Hashtag vote 'cause I can't." And then everyone was coming at her. She wrote in the captions as well, "When protecting pussies and firing pussies can happen all in one vote."
Yep.
I like that.
I like that too.
So everyone
I like the hashtag vote 'cause I can't.
Right.
You should post that.
I mean, I essentially did. I posted my little daughter Peach saying, "Vote, vote, vote."
That was very cute. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it's going viral on TikTok, on Charlie's TikTok. His daughter, Peach, was crying, kind of having a meltdown because she couldn't vote.
Yep. So she
And it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Peachy.
Happy birthday, 4 years old today. Happy birthday, Peach. Let's hope you live in a future female world.
She kind of did vote at the end.
She kind of did vote at the
Spoiler alert. Sorry.
So everybody started coming at Rihanna in the comments.
Yep.
So she started coming back at them. She replied to someone, "Shut up, Karen." Then she replied to someone, "When y'all stop burning ballot boxes, come check me." She says to someone, "You're fucked, and so is America you dream of. Hope you don't have to find out the hard way." Oh, I like this one. She says, "Where were you Jan 6, sis? Stick to your discounted crotch. We out here."
Discounted crotch.
Does that mean like a bad vagina?
I'm going to start using that.
Yeah, you
That
got a
is.
discounted crotch.
Woo.
What else did she call people? She called people an illiterate assho.
Okay.
I love Rihanna. I mean, if there was another reason to love Rihanna, it's this.
Is this one of those moments, though, where it's like, if you can't vote, step to the side?
No.
A little bit.
No.
A little bit.
So 15-year-old girls who want their first female president should step to the side because they can't vote?
Yeah. I mean, we don't allow kids to vote.
But you're not allowed to express your opinion?
No, I guess you can, but it's also like white noise a little bit.
You're sounding kind of MAGA. If you're not from here, shut up.
Well, if you just can't vote, it's like, let the people that can vote, let them figure it out.
Okay, strongly disagree, but...
Well, it's like...
I've got a podcast where I talk about politics and I give my opinion, so I mean...
But you can't vote!
I can't vote, but I can give my opinion.
No, you can give your opinion, but at the same time, it's like, great, that was cute, but let us figure this out.
Oprah and Lady Gaga appeared on stage last night.
Oh, man. I loved Lady Gaga.
She sung, what was an America song?
America the Beautiful or something. But... you missed one that I loved a lot more.
What?
Christina Aguilera.
Oh, she was there at the Grammy as well?
Yes, she performed. It was amazing. She's incredible.
She's incredible.
Yes.
On the other hand, Donald Trump, not too many celebrities last night, but he's got like the biggest one maybe is in Elon Musk.
And Joe Rogan.
And Joe Rogan endorsed. What is it? My thing with Elon Musk is, he's the richest, one of the most powerful people in the world. He has just like thrown all that aside in the last few weeks almost when he's just like gone all in on Donald Trump.
Yeah.
It's like he cares more about, this than anything. And then that makes, if he cares so much about that, why aren't there people on the other side, say like Taylor Swift or someone like that going, I care more about the politics than I do about sort of like the repercussions. The repercussions if I get it wrong or from my fans.
But I feel like as a performer, you'd have more to lose, right? Elon Musk, he's one of those guys that he doesn't care what anybody thinks.
True.
Right? Taylor Swift, to an extent, she has to care. Her whole business is caring about what people think about her. So for her, it is a little bit more dicey, though she did post something else yesterday, encouraging people to vote. And the fact that she did endorse Kamala with like the cat photo, I mean, that was great. That was more than enough.
It was barely anything.
Oh.
If Kamala loses Pennsylvania, where Taylor's from, by a few thousand votes, which is...
You think it'll be on her?
Directly.
Ooh.
If she could have swayed a few thousand people, which... I would have thought maybe she could.
You're going to have the Swifties coming for you.
I will blame Taylor Swift directly. I will blame her directly. I will never listen to her, look at her. Well, I will because...
Wow, your wife is a huge Swiftie.
I couldn't care. I'm a huge Democrat.
Well,
Democratic.
So is your wife.
All right, let's move on to the next story.
Yeah.
Because Taylor Swift, she was at the Chiefs last night with Brittany Mahomes.
Yep, she had a grand entrance per usual. All the paparazzi are getting photos of her. She was in a box sitting next to Donna Kelce, Travis's mom, and then Brittany Mahomes. And like you said, Charlie, this is on the eve of the election. A lot of tensions are high right now. Obviously, Taylor has endorsed Kamala. Brittany Mahomes, we know she's a Trump supporter. Sitting side by side, not phased, which I think is definitely what we need to start embracing. You need to be able to have conversations and be cool with people that maybe don't share your same views.
Tomorrow,
yeah.
Tomorrow,
But I mean, they did hear, which, wow, they must really like each other.
Yeah, I mean, they must. I think it was everything Taylor Swift kind of does is a little bit of strategy and PR. Yeah. I think she wanted to be with Trump people on the eve of election to kind of like distance herself from the Kamala endorsement. Because I think she didn't want
Why would you think she would want to do that? She posted the voting thing yesterday.
I know, because she wants to like make both sides happy. She doesn't want to.
That is definitely possible. I thought it was really interesting and kind of bold that Patrick Mahomes' mom showed up last night with like a MAGA hat. And you got to imagine that her and Taylor probably crossed paths. Mm-hmm. Imagine if they were photographed in like the same photo. Like what a look that would be for Taylor. A look.
And Jason Kelce, the man of the moment, not a good moment, but he addressed the viral video of him where he went off at like a troll who called him an expletive, a slur, and then he called the troll three
times back.
Well, he went on Monday Night Football and to kind of apologize. Let's listen.
Yep. I'm not proud of it, and in a heated moment, I chose to greet hate with hate, and I just don't think that that's a productive thing. I really don't. I don't think that it leads to discourse, and it's the right way to go about things. And in that moment, I fell down to a level that I shouldn't have.
What do you think?
I thought it was interesting that he didn't ever technically apologize, right? He never said, I'm sorry. He kind of took accountability, which I thought was great. Obviously, it was something that needed to be addressed. And it seems like he's going to expand more maybe on his podcast because he did say, like, look, this isn't really the platform, but, just to kind of lay it out. I do want to hear from the troll that also incited him.
Yeah.
And that person hasn't been revealed yet. And by the way, obviously Jason Kelce is hoping that all this will go away. But we know that police at Penn State are actually investigating.
Wow.
So it's not going away, at least right now.
Yeah, I mean, I had a take about this yesterday where I was kind of like, yeah, it's fine. And then from talking to sort of like some gay coworkers, primarily even sort of Harvey Levin, our boss.
Well, yeah.
He was kind of like offended by it more than I
Why?
expected because the troll used the F word slur
Yeah.
in anger to sort of put down his brother Travis, right?
Yeah.
And then in response to that,
He put him down.
he says, "Who's the F word now? Who's 3 times?"
Yeah.
Like he's also
Well, he addressed that. He said, "I chose to address hate with hate."
yeah, he's like, he's using that word to mean like a weak man, not a real man. So he's using it in that context in anger. I know the troll provoked him, but
Yeah.
it's not like he just kind of like flippantly, accidentally said the word, without real
He
any
didn't
meaning.
say he accidentally said the word. He said, "I chose to address hate with hate." He totally acknowledged it.
I think if
You
this
don't
was
think he did?
if this was a few years ago, or B, a celebrity we didn't like, this person would be, in inverted commas, cancelled.
Look, these kind of words, obviously they're dicey. You should never say them, right? But at the same time, I do think like how it's said is important when figuring out should we cancel this person or should we accept their apology and
Wasn't
move
this
on?
said it was said 3 times shouting in rage?
But don't you think it's important that it wasn't, if this was said to a gay person, canceled?
Well, yeah, but I mean,
But it
yeah.
wasn't. It was used not as a homophobic slur. It was used as a curse word.
No, it was used as it was belittling gay men and kind of saying that
But
they're not.
but the guy wasn't gay.
I know, but it was using that term to mean that you're less of a man because you're gay. 3
But
times he shouted
didn't just pull the word out of thin air.
I know, but it was.
So let me give you this example.
He's getting off lightly. I think.
If he said, if this guy came up to him and said, "Hey, your brother Travis Kelce is a P word for being with Taylor Swift," and he came back and said the P word 3 times, do you think women are going to get together and cancel him? No.
No, because I don't think
If he said the B word, would women get together and be like, cancel him?
No,
because
they're not slurs though.
Because if it was said to a woman, it would be different. If you called me the B word, then I'd be pissed, right?
Yeah, but they're not
Then
slurs,
it's
Charlie.
different.
It's like you're comparing the B word to the N word. Then, like,
No, N-word,
you are. The F
N-word
word is just
its own
all right.
thing.
We're getting a bit off course now, but I mean, I guess we're very
divided
passionate
here.
We're very divided, like the country. Okay,
Yeah.
on to our final
Divided
story.
States of America.
A divided States of America. Peanut, we miss you. There's more outrage over the little guy's death. There's bomb threats at these Department of Environmental Conservation officers. So
Yes.
they're the people sort of responsible for taking Peanut and, letting Peanut die.
No, killing him.
Oh, killing him. Yeah, killing him.
Yeah.
Sorry. So there's bomb threats at several of these places, so much that DEC agents
Yeah.
get yesterday off to work from home and today off to work from home.
Don't mess with animals, man. The animal loving community will come for you. And you know what? We actually spoke to somebody yesterday, like an official, and they're like, "Oh, we're not worried about a damn squirrel." Like they weren't taking it seriously. And now I think they'll take it seriously.
Well, now, there's this law being drafted by New York Assemblyman Jack Blumenkrantz saying, Peanut's law is the Humane Animal Protection Act, which imposes a 72-hour wait before euthanizing any sanctuary animal. I actually kind of like that.
I like that too.
You set up an emergency appeal process so that sanctuary operators can contest decisions about their animals.
Yes.
kinda
But they
like that.
had them illegally, so how would that work?
They didn't have the paperwork though,
Right.
so it was illegal.
Yeah, I said they had the
Oh, okay.
the squirrel illegally. So
Yeah.
how could you contest it if you don't technically have the rights
Hey,
to the animal?
That's a good point, actually.
right?
I mean, at the end of the day, Peanut, he's a wild beast. Wild beasts.
Aw.
Wild beasts aren't domesticated for a reason. You know what I mean?
I do love my local squirrel, Squirrelington.
I love them. Squirrelington.
Yes, I feed him every Saturday. He waits for me. He's very sweet on the balcony. The cats like to look at him.
I
and-
love squirrels too. I love squirrels just as much as the next person. But
And-
keeping them as a pet, it'd be great and all. But there are laws against it for a reason.
yeah, I'm putting him in a cowboy hat.
Oh, I mean, it looks cool, the cowboy hat and stuff. Also, shout out to Fred the raccoon. He's getting no headlines.
Oh, and I love raccoons.
No one's talking about Fred this morning, so I just like to give a little shout out to you up in the sky, Fred.
R.I.P. Fred.
Going
Freddie.
through trash bins in the sky.
Oh.
All right.
Wait, really quick.
Okay.
Your shirt.
This is just like so happenstance. I got like a Andy Warhol painting of like 4 squirrels,
Uh-huh.
and it says squirrel hole.
It's
Squirrel
actually
hole.
kind of cute. I feel like I would wear this.
I ordered it like last
Did
week.
you cut it yourself here?
No, it came like that.
Okay, because the chest hair, it's a little
No,
much.
I mean, I don't like the cut either, to be honest.
Oh,
I don't like
okay.
V-necks, but, you know, it came like this. It cost like $15, which is a pretty good deal.
That's a great deal.
Thank you.
Wow,
So,
in honor of Peanut.
it's like I predicted his death because I got this T-shirt before he died.
No, you did not.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So Nostradamus
Yeah.
over here.
Charlie Thomas.
Okay, let's read out some of the comments. Darren N, thank God the election is almost over.
I know. Amen.
Preach. Wendy H, his apology was weak. If he's not sorry, don't front. Even when I'm hate-filled, certain words don't enter my brain. Own it.
Honestly, that's a good point. But to be fair, it didn't enter his brain. He was given the word.
Well,
Right? There's something to that. I don't know what. And maybe I shouldn't die on this hill. Let's move on.
Pet Sitting Pro 7 says he just doesn't want to be cancelled. That's why he apologized.
I feel like he would be embarrassed by that.
I think he'd be embarrassed
Yeah.
too. But he actually, why didn't he say the word like, look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it.
I'm curious about that too. Why?
I
feel like he specifically avoided that.
Hamid Ali asked, what the F is a P word? P word.
Well, you did say it on the show.
Meow. We're allowed to swear on the podcast.
We are?
Not on the TV show. On the podcast, we are.
Oh, okay.
Not gratuitously, just where
Okay.
required. Justin said, justice for Peanut. Under a Trump presidency, the squirrel would be alive.
I don't know about that.
It's actually kind of funny. Peanut is actually becoming a political, like,
No way.
Donald Trump Jr. talked about him at the rally.
What are we doing? Oh, and there was that fake Trump tweet,
The
right?
fake Trump tweet about Peanut.
Oh my God, this
Because
is too much.
it's about government overreach
Yeah.
coming into your lives. And
Too much.
so Peanut is like a MAGA hero now a little bit.
Put him on shirts.
Wendy H. just reposted Peach's video.
Oh, yay.
Thank you very much for the toddler vote, voting for Kamala.
Very cute video.
And David, I just saw the video on Charlie's TikTok. I love that she voted for Kamala. Way to go, toddler.
Oh.
Thank you, David. Well, let's see. I mean, the next 24 hours going to be
Yeah.
crazy.
What are you going to do tonight?
Be nervous, I think.
Are you going to go to a watch party or anything like that?
I don't go to any parties anyway. No, I'm not going to a watch party.
I heard Keith is having a watch party. You weren't invited? Keith is our cameraman for TMZ TV.
I'm not going to no Keith's watch party. Are you serious? I'll be on the couch.
All right, I guess you didn't get the invite, though.
Right. It's my daughter's birthday, so I can't go to a watch
Oh,
party.
that's true. That's true.
All right. Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie. New day tomorrow.
It's a brand new day, brand new era.
Woo!
Quote Taylor Swift.
Do we wear black tomorrow?
Yeah.
To mourn?
Maybe. To
We'll
mourn
see.
Peanut. To mourn Peanut.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Charlie. We'll see you guys here tomorrow.
Thanks, Charlie. Bye, guys.